Have you ever heard of a ship that sailed the Arctic without a crew for decades? Welcome to Beyond Believe, where we dive into weird facts and true stories that'll leave you questioning reality. Hey, believers in the bizarre. Today, we uncovering one of the strangest events in maritime history, the tale of the SS Beichimo, a cargo steamer that became known as the Arctic's ghost ship. This is a really weird story, packed with unbelievable but true moments and mysterious history that has been baffling people for over 90 years. Ready for some creepy facts and shocking true stories? Let's set sail into this bizarre history. Picture this. It's 1914, and the SS Beichimo is launched in Sweden as a sturdy cargo steamer built to brave the icy waters of the Arctic. She's not glamorous, but she's tough, hauling furs, supplies, and trade goods for the Hudson's Bay Company across Canada's frozen north. For years, Beichimo has been a reliable workhorse, battling blizzards and ice floes. But here's the first weird fact. This unassuming ship is about to become one of the weirdest stories in odd history. In 1931, Beichimo's crew was navigating the brutal Alaskan coast when disaster struck. On October 1st, the ship got trapped in pack ice near Barrow, Alaska. The crew tries everything to free her, but the ice is relentless. After weeks of fighting the elements, the captain makes a gut-wrenching call: abandon ship. The crew unloads supplies, sets up a camp on the ice, and watches as their ship is locked in a frozen prison. This is where the bizarre history begins, and trust me, it's about to get unbelievable but true. The Hudson's Bay Company assumes Beichimo is done for. I mean, a ship stuck in Arctic ice. That's a death sentence, right? But here's the first of many creepy facts. Beichimo wasn't ready to retire. A massive storm hits, and when the crew returns to check on the wreck, the ship is gone, vanished. No wreckage, no debris, just an empty patch of ice. This is the start of one of the strangest mysteries in history. So, what do you think happened next? Now, you'd think a 1,300-ton steel ship disappearing is the end of the story, right? Wrong. This is where the unexplained mysteries kick in. Just weeks later, Inuit hunters spot Beichimo drifting 45 miles away, still locked in ice but moving through the Arctic waters. The crew tries to board her, but another storm forces them back. And here's a mind-twisting fact. This wasn't a one-time sighting. Over the next few years, Beichimo becomes a ghost popping up randomly across the Arctic. In 1932, a trading post reported seeing her floating aimlessly. In 1933, a group of prospectors boarded her, finding her eerily intact, charts still on the table, cargo untouched, like the crew just stepped out for a coffee break. This is strange but true. Beichimo wasn't sinking or breaking apart, she was sailing without a soul on board. By 1934, she's spotted again, this time 300 miles away. Each sighting adds to the shocking history of this ghost ship, turning it into one of the creepiest true stories ever told. The odd but true part, Beichimo wasn't just drifting aimlessly. She navigated some of the most treacherous waters on Earth, dodging icebergs and storms for decades. Sailors, Inuit communities, and even pilots reported sightings as late as the 1960s. That's right over 30 years after being abandoned. This ship was still out there, haunting the Arctic like a real bizarre event. One unusual fact, in 1939, a group tried to salvage her, but she was stuck in ice again, as if she wanted to stay free. Here's a dark history fact. No one could explain how a ship with no crew, no power, and no maintenance could survive the Arctic's wrath. Was it just luck, or something more? Spooky true stories material? Some sailors swore she was cursed, a vessel doomed to wander forever. Others called her a miracle of engineering. Either way, the weird historical events surrounding Beichimo make it one of the strangest but true tales ever. Now, here's the mind-twisting fact that makes Beichimo a true unbelievable mystery. The last confirmed sighting was in 1969, 38 years after she was abandoned. A group of Inuit hunters saw her drifting near the Chukchi Sea, still defying the odds. But after that, she vanished for good. No wreck has ever been found. No debris. Nothing. A 1,300-ton ship doesn't just disappear, right? Yet Beichimo did, cementing her place in creepy history and history mysteries. Here's the shocking true story. Some believe Beichimo is still out there, hidden in the Arctic's vast, unexplored waters. In 2006, the Alaskan government launched a search to find her, hoping to solve one of the weirdest stories in maritime history. They found nothing. This leads to the ultimate strange mystery. Is Beichimo still drifting, a ghostly relic of twisted history? Or did she finally sink, taking her secrets to the ocean floor? The rare history facts surrounding her suggest we may never know. No, what do you think? Is Beichimo still haunting the Arctic, or did the ice finally claim her? This spooky true story is just one of many weird historical events we uncover here at Beyond Believe. From unbelievable facts to creepy true events, we're all about diving into the strange mysteries that make history so fascinating. If you loved this shocking history, hit that subscribe button for more weird truths every week. Drop a comment below. Do you think Beichimo's still out there? And check out our other videos for more real weird stories that'll blow your mind. Until next time, keep believing in the bizarre.